Thank you for tuning into the sports news. Right now I'm joined by a good friend of mine, Bill Richardson, head track coach at Madison Memorial. Bill, thanks for stopping in today.
Thanks. Good to be here.
How many years have you been coaching over at Memorial?
This is my second year as head coach at Memorial, but the year before that I was the assistant sprint coach.
Okay. Now Memorial Westside, great school, great history of athletics. What do you like most about being a coach at that program?
I think it's just having all the great athletes in the building that to choose from. I mean, there's 100 or 1,800 kids there, and all of them could do something.
And when you're kind of looking at that, trying to recruit for your team, are you just kind of wandering the halls looking for someone that might be a fit? Are you looking at other sports very closely? Where do you get a lot of your athletes?
Our big thing is I love looking at multi-sport athletes. I think that to be a truly rounded athlete, you need to do more than just sport-specific exercises, and I love looking for kids that can jump high in a basketball game, girls that can spike a ball, anyone that's quick. That's what we're looking for.
And when you're kind of finding those kids that are already in sports, already in school, what are some of the challenges you face, whether it's, finding a way to help those kids balance homework as well as athletics? Maybe it's something to deal with a personal life, because as a coach, you're a very important part of their life. What are some of the challenges you have?
I think the biggest challenge is getting kids to understand they're student athletes. Not athletes first, but that they're for students. Keeping kids eligible, keeping them out of trouble, making sure they're going to class every day. That's our biggest struggle, but it's also an extremely important part about being a high school coach.
You touch on it a little bit. You love to look for multi-sport athletes. Obviously, jumping high, being able to throw far, and running fast are keys to being a track athlete. But maybe what are some intangibles that you want to look at, or what kind of character makes a good track athlete for you?
Well, track, you're competing against everyone else, but you're also competing against yourself. Every single meet, you're trying to beat your own time. You could be the slowest kid on the team, but if you're making small progress and beating yourself every time, you're going to feel good about yourself. So having that self-determination and that drive is extremely important.
Okay. How's your season gone so far?
We just finished up the indoor season, and the boys and girls teams were Madison City indoor champions.
Congratulations. As we get to outdoors, obviously the weather hasn't cooperated with us yet, but what are some of the expectations you have for the outdoor season?
Well, I'm hoping that we can continue to progress and win the city outdoor championship, try to take the success we had in the indoor and bring it outside. And outdoor, there's a couple more events, so I'm hoping we can get some more success and have a pretty good season.
Good luck with that. Bill, I want to thank you for coming in today.
All right, thank you very much.
Bill Richardson, track coach at Madison Memorial. We'll be right back with more of the sports news after this.